Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to get through this thing called life. I was 18 when I sat in the movie theater watching Purple Rain on the big silver movie screen. And it was during that movie that I fell deeply in love with Prince and his music, and I haven't been the same since. Before Purple Rain, I had only seen Prince in music videos, and I always thought he was extremely cute. But I had no idea how talented he was until my best friend, Angela, gave me a tape of some of his earliest songs and music, and I was hooked. Ah, high school, 1985. Here I am dressed in a lace bodysuit. Earlier that evening, there was a talent show in my high school, and me and Angela danced to the song Darling Nikki by Prince, just like he did in the movie. Oh, it was very naughty. New Year's 1987. Here I am in my white satin lace suit, standing next to my life size poster of Sign of the Times of Prince in my bedroom in Brooklyn. This poster was given to me by one of my closest friends, and I absolutely love this poster because it always felt like Prince was looking directly at me. Prince's music has been the soundtrack to my life. He was no ordinary musician. He was a self-taught artist who played 27 instruments. He lived and breathed music. He constantly created, and he recorded music all the time. And it's been said that there's so much unheard music stored away in his vault that there will be enough new music to last until the next millennium. He was a genius. And in my opinion, there will never be another like him. A week before my birthday, this past March, my son had a random but deep conversation with me about Prince. He asked me what was my top 5 songs. Now, any real Prince fan knows that it is tough to try to narrow down your 5 favorite songs, but it got me thinking about the backstory to certain songs. I told him I was probably one of the last people to actually go see Purple Rain in the theaters, mainly because I never liked being in crowded movie theaters. I just remember when I finally saw it, when the movie opened with the words,
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
and I immediately felt my soul being snatched out of my body. Those words summarized life for me. Then I told him when he sang the beautiful ones in the movie, he completely just snatched my heart out of my chest. And I guess I've been in love with his whole existence ever since. Next, I told him there was something about the song Little Red Corvette that just puts me in a swag mood because of how sexy the song is. And I guess it's sort of like the car, sexy and smooth. And I always told him how I always hated roller coasters until I rode the Batman ride in Six Flags Great Adventure, New Jersey, back in the 90s. And it had Prince's soundtrack playing from the movie Batman. It played Party Man and Bat Dance while you waited in line. So that changed the game for me because from then on, I just loved that roller coaster because I got to jam out to Prince on the way to the ride. Finally, I told him I loved the song Erotic City because, well, the song is dirty. But it's an awesome dance song too, I promise you. Anyway, after this conversation and me telling him why I have loved Prince all of my life, my son says, okay, I have something for you. His girlfriend stops by to wish me happy birthday. And then she gives me this picture that she painted based on my conversation that I had with my son about Prince. Right here. This picture is based on the conversation that me and my son had about Prince. They worked together to create this picture, and all the songs I talked about with him is in this picture. And I totally cried. The scene on the movie screen is from Purple Rain with Prince singing the song, The Beautiful Ones. And in the background, you can see Six Flags Great Adventure Amusement Park with the Batman roller coaster ride, Party Man Bat Dance. Red Corvette cars are parked at a secluded drive-in theater watching the movie Purple Rain, Little Red Corvette. And it should be easy to figure out how Erotic City might fit in there on your own. It's amazing how much a person can influence other people's lives. Just one person. The morning after Prince passed away, when I stepped out into the early morning light to go to work, everything felt different. It was a different world for me knowing that he was gone. But I am so very thankful to have met him. I even got to shake his hand. That was a priceless moment. It's been 5 years now, and I still miss Prince. I guess I always will. 5 years ago, on April 21st, it snowed in April. 5 years later, I can still feel the chill. Now I know what it sounds like when doves cry. Thank you.